Hey there, guys. It is Josh Siwasepl, and welcome back to Deadly Premonition 2 Blind. Last time we did some stuff. This time, we gotta follow Patty. She knows where we can go for okra, which is apparently ladyfinger. And I looked it up in between episodes, and yeah, that's always a thing.
Hey, Agent York! Where are you going? Stay close to me, or I'm not gonna show you where your next stop is.
So rude. I'll just do this then. This is stupid. Couldn't you have just told me where to go? I understand, like, following the dog. 'Cause at least that makes sense. But you could just told me where to go. Oh god, Patty! You okay?
This is the giant lady's finger, Okra Boy.
Okra Boy. Okay.
Kind of like the town mascot.
Okra Boy. You're right. No matter how you look at him, he really is a giant lady's finger. But Patty, there's no okra farm in this town, is there?
That's right.
Then why did they choose okra for the town mascot?
Good question. He's been here for as long as I can remember. Daddy said he remembers Okra Boy being around when he was a kid, too.
The plot thickens. Zach, doesn't it look like he's pointing at something?
He is.
Let's follow that white glove.
To that service station?
Patty, that's it.
Cool, I can just go there anytime. I can actually do this. Real quick. I just don't want to have to do that again. Let me go save real quick. Okay, all safe and ready to enter this building. There's another thing in there. Hello.
So this used to be the control device for the drawbridge. But it looks like its insides have been replaced with something else.
Oh, yeah. I remember Daddy telling me about this. This drawbridge hasn't been used for decades now.
Why?
So the control room doesn't work, and the power's been disconnected. A password that requires 3 letters?
Looks that way.
Okay.
What's this, then?
H?
There's an H on the top, bottom, and left sides of the leftmost panel.
Patty, trial and error won't get us anywhere. There are 26 letters in the alphabet, which makes for 17,576 different combinations if we use 3 of them. Let's try something more efficient.
I know that. I was just fiddling with it. So, what do you want to try, Agent York?
Just leave this to Zach and I. Zach, this password may look complicated at first glance, but you needn't worry. This is a chemical formula, a challenge from Professor R. The H that's tattooed all over the leftmost panel stands for hydrogen.
Hydrogen.
In other words, the leftmost panel represents the molecule you get when 3 hydrogen atoms merge. All we need to do is figure out which chemicals go in the remaining panel. Try reviewing what we know. We spoke to the 17 comrades who saw the birth of New Orleans, filled the Holy Allah, then found the giant lady's finger pointing toward the entrance to the Forbidden. After we met the 17
Some weird
comrades,
lettering.
we encountered that ominous red tree. There was sap dripping out from the red tree's trunk, wasn't there? That must have been a metaphor for wood vinegar. Then, in order to fill the Holy Allah, we went to the reservoir. The water tower represents a distillator, and the water represents coolant. Wood vinegar, distillator, and water, Zach. Figured it out yet? The chemical formula is CH3OH, methanol. It's got to be COH, starting from the left in that order. Methanol is highly flammable and used as the base ingredient in formaldehyde. This has Professor R's name written all over it. That oracle really sent us on a roundabout mission.
Glad you said it,
Almost
York,
feels
because
like
I
we're
would
playing
not have known the
video
chemical
game
formula.
here. Talk about stupid.
That worked. Perfect.
That must be the entrance.
And here I
to
was
the
going to put ass.
You can't touch that!
Is it really forbidden?
Smarty pants scientist said no.
Avery Smith.
Drawbridge don't work no more. The machine's junk. Yup.
You're right, Avery, but don't worry. I got permission to touch it.
Permission? Agent York, you got permission?
That's right. Permission from the President of the United States.
The president? Oh, he's a smarty pants. Okay. I didn't see nothing. Yup. Won't tell no one neither.
Thank you, Avery.
Hey, Agent York, are you really going in there?
Yes, I am, Patty.
Yes, I have to, for the sake of the investigation.
I'm getting kinda scared.
If you'd like, you can go back to the
That's a rare
hotel.
word to hear coming from your mouth, Patty. I don't see much in there aside from some overgrown weeds, do you?
No, that's not it. I'm not scared of the weeds. I'm scared of what you'll find, Agent York.
You don't need to worry, Patty. You're my precious assistant, remember? I promise I'll protect you, no matter what happens.
Be brave, Patty. Get the feeling that we are getting very close to solving this mystery.
Patty, the truth is, when I first saw Okra Boy, I remembered something horrific. The most evil monster I've ever seen, in fact.
A monster?
Oh yes, a demon incarnate who plunged New York City into mortal fear.
Son of Sam?
The Stay Puffed Marshmallow Man.
Oh. You had me going, York.
Marshmallow?
Ghostbusters, 1984, directed by Ivan Reitman. Now that's a film that was filled to the brim with bona fide horror. A true masterpiece that boasted an honest depiction of just how frightening a real ghost would be. Even if you watched it now, I'm sure it would still chill you to the bone. First night I watched it, I was too afraid to go to the bathroom alone. So I made Zach come with me.
To be fair to York, when I saw it as a kid, it did scare me.
The door.
Someone doesn't want us in here. Oh no. That's not good. Patty? 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 Whoop! Crabs are still dangerous. Patty? As long as she's safe. What the fuck? Whee! I didn't mean to hold it. Oh shit! Gotta say, definitely wasn't expecting this. Well, this is terrible. Oop. Ooh, I kind of want to see their attack. Ooh, ooh, no. Oh, no. No. Thank you, game. Thank you, game. I hope Patty's gonna be alright.
Zach, I think we found a laboratory.
And an interesting one at that. That's the only thing I can interact with right now. Alright. Is that a lung? What the hell's that? Brain, stomach, lung? What the fuck?
Ugh.
Eyes? Tongue?
A research log. No, it looks more like a journal. Look, Zach. This belonged to Lena Doman. A professor to the very end. This book is filled with all sorts of detailed notes. She studied abroad during school, most likely in order to get as far away from her father's prejudice as possible. Abroad, she studied chemistry and fire dynamics, then cultivated the groundwork for Sang Rouge. If what's written in this journal is to be believed, Sang Rouge is a naturally derived substance. That must mean it's something akin to ayahuasca, the hallucinogen found in the Amazon region. But Sang Rouge wasn't actually produced here. It appears that a special environment is necessary to summon the Red Demon. Zach, look at this. It says that when Lena was still known as Lenny, she once fell in love with a woman. She fell in love with her older sister. That matches up with what PJ mentioned just before he died. And apparently, they had a daughter. The Clarksons' family tree is far more complicated than I could have imagined.
You can say that again.
And here it says that the Clarksons' older daughter later fell in love with someone in town and got married. Then she must still be somewhere in this town. Hey, Patty, did you know about all this?
I don't know.
I mean, there's a lot of arrows pointing right directly. It's kind of hard not to miss the obvious.
This entry is from right after she became Lena. Zach, what could this mean? A salesman passing through town gave me an epiphany that changed my life. She didn't create Sang Rouge until after she met this person. And from that point onward, she started fanatically worshipping someone.
That motherfucker.
She also ceases to mention anything more about her older sister. And the word goddess of fertility starts appearing everywhere. The final entry, written just before she headed to the Clarksons' house. No one can stop my plan. Not even me. My only worry now is P. I only pray the Fool King can stop him. Zach, it looks like we've uncovered yet another new character. Who's the Fool King? This is starting to read like a badly written tragedy. And P. It appears that Lena's worried about whether or not the Fool King will be able to stop our investigation and successfully murder this P character. P. Philip? Or Professor? No. It can't be. Oh.
Patty?
Oh. Hi there, Hundan. Long time no see. This is definitely your simplest oracle by far. Patty. Now it all makes sense. Zach, we need to hurry back to the hotel and put all this in order.
And we have to hurry there fast. Oh. Just gonna put me right there. Okay. Oh god. Got worried there. Why? Ooh. Game's definitely loading stuff in. Give it that. Raven, I need you. Okay. Well. This is awkward. What the hell is Danny doing here? I'm worried about Patty.
We found many new truths hidden in Lena Doman's journal. And some of them went far beyond our wildest dreams. First, we should clear up who PJ's first daughter is. She was a complete mystery until now. But after reading Lena's journal, I became convinced of something. She still lives somewhere in this town. Lena's journal stated that this woman married someone from the same town. Did you figure it out yet, Zach?
Figured it out a while ago, York.
Who is PJ Clarkson's first daughter? Yes, Melvin's beloved wife and the most beautiful woman in town, Candy. She's PJ Clarkson's first daughter. Which means that just like Galena, Candy also carries his blood. Now we know why Melvin said that Galena was a beauty who could attract a lot of attention. Candy had no interest in the inheritance and was also sexually liberated. That must be why PJ ended up coddling Lena so much. Candy is supposedly sick, but she's now become a key person in our case. She must be why Melvin's gone missing. Melvin's beloved wife, Candy, committed a transgression in her past. Zach, what was it?
Do we really have to keep talking about this?
That's right. Candy had intercourse with Lena. Then she gave birth to a child. A child that we know very well. We never heard any mention of her biological father anywhere in town. Despite how much these country folk love to spread rumors. I knew there had to be some secret connected to her birth, but I never thought it'd be something like this. It's beyond anything I ever could have imagined, Zach. Next up is the Fool King, Zach. All you need to do is pick out the person who acted most like a fool when we encountered them. Honestly, the answer is clear, and it's a painful one to accept. Isn't it, Zach?
Yes. It actually is.
Melvin. He's got to be the Fool King. The way he's acted from the moment he located Lisa's body up to now. The way Galena was murdered, silenced, without any resistance. His discord with the Clarksons, the words PJ left behind, and the engineer boot prints we saw at the discovery site. It feels like the missing puzzle pieces are all falling into place now. But why did he decide to take part in Lena's plan? According to Patricia, he seemed to be avoiding Lena. There's no way he actually could have believed that the goddess of fertility would come and save the town. Oh. So that's it, Melvin. As you nursed Candy, you too became corrupted by Sang Rouge. Drugs rob people of their judgment. They slowly but surely eat away at their users. That's most likely the reason it took Lena so long to enact her plan. I don't know what to say, Zach. This is absolutely unbearable.
I'm sad. I didn't want this for Melvin.
Lena fell in love with her older sister Candy, and the two of them had intercourse. But afterwards, Lena realized that there was a disparity between her body and her mind, and descended into suffering. Finally, Lena left home and decided to live on as Professor R. Meanwhile, Candy fell in love with Melvin, which led to her leaving home as well. I could only guess that Lena and Candy's relationship continued after they left home. Then, their strange love transformed into something else that bound them together in a powerful new way. Lena must have periodically delivered Sang Rouge to Candy as offerings to the goddess of fertility. It's hard to keep going with this, Zach. You know where it's all leading, don't you? If Lena's plan was to kill off every last Clarkson aside from her goddess, then her next target is PJ's last living descendant. She's in danger. We need to hurry.
Yes, we do. You're exactly right, but of course we do.
Zach, the climax is upon us. Whoever hit me in that control room sure wasn't holding back. The blow was so devastating that I passed out instantly. There aren't many people who could do that. Oh, they hit me right in my head, so my memories are fuzzy. Not my finest hour, to say the least. Now, what should we do next? First, we're going to need to refresh ourselves a little. Sunbathing, Zach. Let's go bask in some liquid sunshine that's just as hot as the sun out there.
Liquid sunshine. Alcohol. Pineapple juice. Orange juice. Go to the cafeteria. Hey, he is here.
Just do me a kindness and shut up.
Hey there, Chef. How's it going?
You still here, Mr. FBI? How long you plan on staying in town for? After what happened at the Clarksons, the case must be closed, yeah?
You have no idea.
Not quite, Chef. Our work isn't complete just yet.
Oh, yeah? Well, what can I get you?
May I trouble you for a cup of coffee?
Coffee. Yes, a coffee. Sunshine.
As hot as this blistering
The
midsummer
only
sun.
thing York would
Passionate
truly
and
want at this
ferociously
time.
fragrant.
Coffee. I'm a dumbass.
Huh? Are you out of your mind, mister?
I'm dead serious.
I will have you know this is a high-class establishment, and I'm the presiding chef here. I'd never served such a low-class beverage. All folks can drink here is a melody of rich, robust leaves, tea, and tea alone. If you fixing to drink that muddy water, you'll have to go on over to my little sister's restaurant. Or would you like to switch over to tea?
Thank you for your offer, but I'll have to decline, Chef. I said I want coffee, and I meant it. That hot, bitter, dark, maddeningly odoriferous muddy water.
Well, then you free to do as you like. But you ain't gonna be drinking it here, that's for sure.
Zach, I seem to have mistaken our chef here for a more open-minded person. Oh well. It'll
Still,
cost
though,
us
who
a bit
doesn't
of
serve
time, but
coffee?
Let's head over to Alexis's.
I think, since we might be possibly coming up on the last episode, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. Next time I will meet you at the restaurant and we'll have some coffee. So I'm gonna head there right now, guys. Remember to like and subscribe and check out the Discord, and I will see you in the next one.